Bring some iron ore to a blacksmithing station. You can refine it there to get iron ingots. Refining ore into ingots is a good way to build your muscles. Well, in one arm. Best to switch every now and then. Otherwise, you'll be lopsided. Go to the blacksmithing station and craft an iron dagger. Nothing fancy. You shouldn't need more than 2 iron ingots. Oh, and you'll need a style material. You can purchase them from any blacksmith, or scavenge them yourself if you're thrifty. Every race has a traditional material they work into their weapons and armor. For example, the Imperial style material is nickel. I should know. Every day in the Legion camps, I worked a pile of it. The Nord style material is corundum. Let's start with that.
Steel and stone. We put hammer to anvil to forge armor and weapons. This requires a lot of metal. We scour hills and caves looking for rare ores to work. Raw materials will only take you so far. You need style books and special ingredients for more advanced work. You bet. A true blacksmith can read the metal to determine its potential. During the forging process, we can choose a trait that best fits the item, provided we've done our research. Additional sharpening, extra weight, these are just examples.
Did you hear? Some strangers think King Casimir's life.
Who was it? Any idea where the stranger came from? I'd like to buy that hero an ale.
Craft an iron dagger. You'll need some iron ingots and a style material. You can buy those from any blacksmith if you can't find them yourself. The trick is the style material, but I'm sure you know that. Next is deconstruction. You learn a lot when you break something into parts, even more so when it's someone else's work. Go deconstruct your dagger, or anything else really, as long as you do it at a blacksmithing station. You certainly know your way around a forge. You're a blacksmith, and let none tell you otherwise. Of course, I'll get you certified. There's only one more certification I can provide. If you need training, I have time. There's only one more certification I can provide. If you need training, I have time. A good woodworker sees the final product before cutting the first block of wood. But I can't teach two crafts at once. If you commit yourself to the training, I'll certify you. I want to know if you can craft a maple bow. First, go harvest some rough maple. You'll refine it into sanded maple at a woodworking station. Last, you'll take the sanded maple and turn it into a maple bow. Absolutely! Bows are challenging to craft. Show me you're up to the challenge and I'll happily certify you. But first, go get me a bundle of rough maple. There's a place nearby which should have what you need. Collect an armload and return here. If there's not enough, you'll need to search for more.
Hello.
Hear ye, hear ye! The curfew has been lifted. The murderer has been caught and the assassin has been dispatched by the... Look for rough maple in forested areas. Sometimes you'll see logs washed up on beaches. You should avoid cutting a rough maple log with a wasp nest inside. It's rather unpleasant. So are the lotions you'll need for the stings. Bring the rough maple to a woodworking station. As long as you have enough, you can refine it into sanded maple. Return to me when you've done that, and we'll talk about crafting a maple bow. I'll meet you over at the woodworking station. Bring some rough maple to a woodworking station and refine it into sanded maple. It's easy work. I prefer to work with maple. It's reliable, plentiful, rarely full of wasps. Craft a maple bow at a woodworking station. You'll need sanded maple, also a style. Every race has a traditional material they work into their weapons and armor. For example, the Imperial style material is nickel. I should know. Every day in the Legion camps, I worked a pile of it. The Nord style material is corundum. Let's start with that. Craft a maple bow. Bring some sanded maple to a woodworking station, as well as a style material. Carpenters sell them if you can't find any yourself. A good bow will get you far in life. Making good bows will get you farther. Excellent! Now we can talk about deconstruction. You grow as a woodworker when you disassemble your own creations, even more so with someone else's work. Head to a woodworking station and deconstruct your bow, or any other crafted wood. I've seen everything I need to see. You're a fine woodworker with a steady hand. Certainly, you're more than qualified to fulfill woodworking crafting regs. I'll certify you immediately. I have nothing left to teach. Have you spoken with Danelle Taleno? He can certify you in enchanting, alchemy, and provisioning. Last I heard, he was in the local Mages Guild. Of course. What do you want to know? I can explain how to craft stronger items with more materials. Hear ye, hear ye! Messengers from the Lion Guard have brought word that...
Foolish talk makes me grumpy. You won't like me when I'm grumpy.
Greetings.
Far too serious for this place.
His mother's pride and joy. His mother's pride and joy.
Someone said the daggers have gone north to look for work. Anyone know who the daggers
Well, took you long enough. My gran could have cleared that cave out faster than you did, and she's only got one arm. Cuts right through my crap. I like it. Listen, I'm just pulling your tail, friend. You got no worries here. This is the gathering of the Undaunted, and you're about to become one of us. Hope you're ready. Listen up, you bunch of corset-wearing dog diddlers. We got a new piece of meat on the rack, fresh from the butcher's block. What do you say we show 'em a proper welcome to the club?
Here, here. I've got a proper welcome for 'em, right down in my breeches.
Might be that's a monster they could actually slay. Eh, Jolly?
Always with the breeches. You lot should get out more. Besides, that's no proper welcome. I propose a toast.
Here, here. A toast.
A toast and a song!
Here, here.
To
To the new meat's mother, may she have many healthy children. Since this one's a goner.
To the new meat's lover, may their tears be few and silent, so I don't have to hear it when this one dies.
To the new meat's face, may it always bear a smile, so it doesn't look so ugly mounted on a pike.
A fine toast for a fine piece of meat. Now, let's have a song to finish 'em off.
Who knows no fear of beast or blade?
Undaunted! Undaunted!
Who knows no fear of Daedric plains?
We are undaunted! Who knows no fear of death, of age? Undaunted! Undaunted! We are undaunted!
Hope you enjoyed the show, friend. We do take pride in what we are. Now you can too.